Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 13 online game. Today we got the Giants and the Niners. I'm the Giants, and the guy playing the Niners is ADIcArDs. And you guys probably know Addy by now. We played like a few games this year, and you know he's got his Niners. And I'm hard-headed, so I went with the Giants instead of going Niners in a big game like this. And the reason why this is a big game is because this is game 3 of me and Addy's little mini series here. And he won game 1, but I ended up taking game 2 in overtime. So, this is essentially a tiebreaker to see who takes the series lead for this Madden 13, whatever. It's all for fun, you know, but it's also competitive, and I damn sure want to win. And here I am breaking a tackle, doing a stop and pop with Dominic Hickson, trying to go all the way, but Patrick Willis eventually stops me. Next play, though, I run the draw play with David Wilson at the goal line, trying to get in. 2nd down and 8, call a screen pass here. He tries to get it, but can't, and instead David Wilson goes in the end zone. So yeah, this is to see who takes the lead in our series or whatever, and oh man, we drop a pick right there. That would have been a great start to the game. Instead, Addy's just run the ball. Last game, he just ran the ball down my throat. He had the Bengals. He couldn't throw it, so he ran the ball down my throat. Hopefully, we could stop that. And we're trying, stopping something, but somehow Vernon Davis ends up wide open here. Almost goes all the way before Antro Roll gets the angle and stops him, but still. The story of this game was Vernon Davis, though. It was all Vernon Davis, and I just didn't know how to stop him. Here he was an FL screen to Frank Gore, but we locked it up pretty well. Bring up a 3rd down and 8. Let's try to get a stop here. He's running some drags. He tries to take off a cap. He doesn't. Yes, he does. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He jumps in the air because he's not sure. But 4th down and 8. He goes for it, and he gets it. Unfortunately, a streak to Randy Moss, and he gets in the end zone. So that was tough. That would have been a great start to the game. We got a touchdown. We would have gotten a stop. Instead, he scores in his open drive as well. And look at David Wilson trying to get it right back. Almost busted that one all the way, but Carlos Rogers got him. And here we run the flea flicker going deep. Oh, but we couldn't get it to Martellus Bennett there. Man, I won that flea flicker there. 2nd down, just check it down to Victor Cruz real quick. Didn't get that much yards, about 2 yards, or 4 yards, I should say. Now 3rd down and 6, we're looking for anybody. Nobody's getting open. I'm trying to look at X. I throw the A at the last second, and it wasn't open. And 4th down and 6, I punt the ball. I'm like, you know, why not? And look at the perfect punt I do. On exactly like the 0.0001 yard line, but Addy ends up picking it up again and taking it to the 13-yard line. That was a hell of a punt, man. You know, Steve Waterford out there. So we punted the ball, but now that means Addy has the ball and a chance to take the lead. And since he does get ball at halftime, you try to keep all that stuff in mind, and you also try to stop Vernon Davis, which I just couldn't do. I tried to, contain him there, and then Frank Gore gets open on the other drag. There's just too much running around right now. Addy's got a pretty good offense. He's a really good player if you know who he is, and it's hard to stop. You only hope to contain it. That's what I'm trying to do. He's going to get some of these drag plays. I got to give that up. Though, eventually, we want to try change stuff up, confuse them, and hopefully get a pick. Here, we just make a big-time hit there with, Kiwanuka, but he still gets the 1st down, whatever. And we're trying to put big hits on, but, I don't know. I got the Giants on. I don't got the Niners, so I can't get these hits right now. I think Terrell Thomas is laying the hits too, so that's not really doing much. And then Vernon Davis is just continuously getting loose. It's like Vernon Davis would pretend to block, and then he would go out into do a drag route, and for some reason nobody would watch him. And after a while, I was like, all right, I gotta watch this guy. Look at how open he's getting here. 3rd down and 10, wide open drag route. Like, nobody's even in the facility. So I'm trying to, man up people on Vernon Davis. And whenever I've tried to do that, as he tries to go for, the Rocky catch or whatever, can't get it. But Vernon Davis continuously catching the ball. 3rd down and 4. But yeah, whenever I tried to man up someone on Vernon Davis, it just wouldn't work. There, though, he drops the ball, which he's known for. Bringing up another 4th down at the goal line, and Addy converts yet again. And just like last time, he's in the end zone on the 4th down play. So, that's 2 really big plays he made there, because if he doesn't get either of those 4th downs, we get the ball with some good position, Now we're down 7-14, running the ball here with David Wilson, and if we don't score in this drive, we're kind of screwed, because he might score in the next one. Here we run the flea flicker, and we throw it to Victor Cruz. Get him the flea flicker completed. Addy knows I run the flea flicker, but I still got to, mix it up when he won't expect it. Here I'm trying to go deep for David Wilson, trying to take advantage of that speed, but he ends up getting the pick, and that was more frustration than anything else. I wanted to push the ball deep with 51 seconds left in the half when it wasn't open, when I should have not done it, so that's my fault. That's kind of like a rookie mistake in a way. And now because of that, Addy's in prime position to, get some points, maybe even just a field goal. And now he's trying to run out with Kaepernick. The clock's winding down, which I like. 25 seconds left. Second down and 3. And we sack him. And I think he calls a timeout here. I'm like, all right. I wouldn't let the clock run down. But he decides to call a timeout, be aggressive, and throw it in the corner. And Amukamara ends up picking the ball off. He tried to throw it to Michael James. And Prince Amukamara is going all the way to the end zone. What a mistake by Addy, man. And that's just a huge play for us. But look at this right back. Blown coverage, and there goes Vernon Davis. Antro Moreau misses the tackle, and he gets the 7 points right back. So instead of tying the game at halftime, wow, that's just, I mean, we went from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows right there. I mean, in the end, it's still a 7-point game heading into halftime, but, I mean, we made the play we need to, and then he made the play he needed to. I don't know. But nonetheless, we're down 7 after halftime, and now Addy's taking off with Kaepernick. Now that I put like 3 people on Vernon Davis, that leaves nobody to cover Kaepernick here in the middle. And Kaepernick's starting to take off. There he tried. Look at this. I had Vernon Davis double teamed. And you know, he still gets it off. I don't know what to do. I had 2 people on Vernon Davis. But he still gets the ball. He has 12 catches. And I look like an idiot right now because I can't stop him for my life. There he tries to reroute. But he ends up taking off with Kaepernick instead on 3rd down and 7. Another key conversion here. I need to get these key stops, man. It's just hard to stop somebody in Madden 4 plays in a row, and he continues to take off with Kaepernick. Look at all these drags and stuff. I gotta cover 1, 2, 3 drags, and then Kaepernick is like a 4th drag running out the pocket because the 3-man pass rush is not gonna work every time, as Kaepernick is showing there. And there he finally gets the catch in the end zone. What Crabtree's been trying that one for forever, and he gets it for the touchdown. Now I'm down 14. And I absolutely have to score in this drive, you know. So I'm trying to mix up the run now with David Wilson. It's hard to run these Niners, but if I can get a little bit of edge here with David Wilson, something can happen. I'm running the flea flicker again. I guess it's just because I'm playing against Addy that I want to run this flea flicker so much. I don't know. It's like the 3rd time I've run it, and didn't get much out of it. I got sacked instead. Next play, Martellus Bennett drops the ball. Now it's 3rd down and 12 because this dude drops the ball, and I'm looking. I throw it to Bennett again. This time he hangs on. He was wide open that time. And a key conversion for us, trying to push the ball, but I can't because, as you see, first of all, he's only rushing 2 people, and there's absolutely nothing deep, so I just got to take what he gives me. I got to be patient, not like that 2-minute warning play. Here, I want to throw that drag, and I throw it right over him. That's a dangerous pass, but I don't get the 1st down anyways. 4th down and 1. I want the drag again, but I find Bennett, and he hangs on after the hit from the linebacker, thankfully, and this drive stays alive. It's taking us some time. I'm trying to run hard up as much as I can. I'm looking, trying to go take a shot in the end zone for Akeem Nicks. Back in the end zone, fade, and he gets it for a touchdown. Now it's a 7-point game. And we can really use a stop right now. That's all I need, 1 stop. And look at little Michael James trying to get loose here. Instead, he's trying to run backward and make plays, and he ends up like only getting to the 13 because of that. And here, Vernon Davis, I don't know, man. Dude has what? 13 catches now. Like, can we get a stop on this guy? And Kaepernick continuously takes off there. Pierre-Paul wraps him up. 3rd down and 4. We got pressure in there, but Vernon Davis gets the 1st down, and that's it. I can't get a stop. Thankfully, the Pierre-Paul does a little block shed there, but once again, I cannot stop him. I have like 2 people manned up on him usually, and Vernon Davis still gets open, alright? I'm still trying to figure out what to do. Here, Kaepernick takes off. I got to give him that. I got to give him something. Here, look at this. I'm trying to run a blitz, and I get the pick. I blitz him for the 1st time in the entire game. Just decided to make a random adjustment because I was desperate, and it worked. He felt the pressure. He went to the guy. He kept on going to Vernon Davis, and that was the guy I was covering. I tried to bait him into it, and it worked out perfectly. And now, out of nowhere, we have a chance to tie the game. There I get down, Victor Cruz. I'm not taking a big hit from these Niners, and there I almost threw a pick to these Niners. Rodgers drops the ball. 2nd down and 10. Trying to take a shot for Akeem Nicks again. See if we can come down with it again. And, oh, he comes down with it. Oh, man. Who was that, Brock or whatever? That dude just got like shitted on there. And now the game is tied. But Addy has the ball. He's in prime position to potentially run out the clock or at least just get the lead here. It's his ball. Under a little bit over 3 minutes left. Trying to run with Frank Gore's bulldozing like everybody possible. 3rd down and 7, and we sack Addy. And now 4th down and 12. Can we get the stop? We haven't gotten it all game. Can we get it? He calls a timeout. He doesn't know what to do. He's running some streaks and some corners and everything. And pressure comes, and Kaepernick gets to leave the pocket. And we force him out, and he gets tackled. Exactly what we needed. A stop, and now we're near field goal range, baby. 2-minute warning. Gonna run the halfback pass real quick, because why not? David Wilson, show me your moves. Then he loses the ball. David Wilson puts it on the ground. And he picks it up, and he got the ball. Oh, man. I don't know. I want to be cute and run a little halfback pass with David Wilson. He just got murdered. I believe Deshaun Golston did it. And now Addy has a chance to easily win the game. Field goal, a minute left, but I gotta stop him, man. I gotta show some heart here. Let's get a stop and let's send this baby to overtime. Let's stop Frank Gore here. Clock is running down. Addy knows he could run down the clock if he wants to. Field goal range is not that far. We got him contained. Kaepernick though leaves the pocket and gets to the 39. That might be enough for field goal range, and now he's running with Frank Gore, and now he might just be in field goal range, the 38-yard line. And all I can do is hope he misses the ball or just doesn't kick it like Streak did. We'll see what Addy does. We'll see. He's kicking it, and it is good. It's good. And Addy ends up winning the game here on a last-second field goal attempt. So, good game to Addy. Great game. Though, I mean, man, I'm mad about that fumble, though. I mean, that's something that should have never happened. That's kind of the difference between the Giants and the Niners, you know. You see me putting big hits on, but I don't have Patrick Wilson stuff like that on my team, so that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? I mean, he did what he had to do. That was a user hit. I can't complain about that. I just gotta complain about my own damn play calling, right? But anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to see more Madden 13 games like this, some exciting games like that, and I'll catch you guys next time.